to a brand new episode of the Dakota Stock Show. As always, I'm here to bring the news of the geek world to you guys and have a good time while we're doing it. As you can see, I've been trying to upgrade my templates to have a better atmosphere for you guys, for your viewing experience. So instead of just having one screen for the entire show, I thought it was best to just let you guys be able to see me and make it have a little bit of a personal feel to it. Also, to the right of me, you'll see that we have a new rundown board. So what's on there is the topics that we'll be discussing each episode, and in the description below, I'll also put the times that each section starts. So just in case you're more interested in one topic than you are in another, you can simply just skip to that part. It's okay. And so yeah, that's with all the upgrades. I couldn't sleep last night, so I thought, let's just make a new video. So here we go. So let's just get right into it. So our first topic is the MCU release date changes. So on April 3rd, Collider announced that Disney was planning on making some changes to the upcoming movies slated for the MCU. Due to the coronavirus, many movies and shows have either been put on hold or being pushed back entirely. The following movies are the ones that got a new release date so far. They are Black Widow, which was originally supposed to come out May 1st and now slated for November 6th, 2020. The Eternals, which was originally for November 6th, 2020, now is February 12th, 2021. Shang-Chi and the Legends of the Ten Rings, originally for February 12th, 2021, and now to come out on May 7th, 2021. Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, originally for May 7th, 2021, now for November 5th, 2021. Thor Love and Thunder, originally November 5th, and now February 18th, 2022. And we have an Untitled Marvel project that was originally made for February 18th, but now it's been removed completely from the schedule. And last but not least is Captain Marvel 2, that was from July 29th, 2022, and now it appears that it'll be moved up to July 8th, 2022. So that one actually seems to benefit from the whole thing. And with that information, I think the most interesting news is that the Untitled Marvel movie just got put to the side and didn't even get a release date yet. I mean, that happens all the time, but they announced that the movie was coming out, so I wonder what changed what happened. It's too early to start speculating what that movie could have been, but there's been some rumors recently about John Krasinski having some meetings with Marvel, and there's been rumors, fan castings all over the world for years that he could possibly be Reed Richards from Fantastic Four. So could it be a new Fantastic Four reboot? I wouldn't put too much on it, since the movies were slated to release 2 years from now, and they need to do casting, almost done with that, and they'd have to start production in a couple months, and I don't think they were ready to do that, but you never know. But hopefully this current situation ends soon so we can have the chance to be able to go see those movies for ourselves and not have it pushed back any further. So next we have Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness director changes. It was reported back in January that the first Doctor Strange director, Scott Derrickson, left the second installment of the franchise due to creative differences. Now we have news that Sam Raimi himself confirming that he's come on to direct Multiverse of Madness. The quote reads, "I loved Doctor Strange as a kid, but he was always after Spider-Man and Batman for me. He was probably at number 5 for me of great comic book characters. He was so original, but when we had that moment in Spider-Man 2, I had no idea that we would ever be making a Doctor Strange movie. So it was really funny to me that coincidentally, that line was in the movie. I gotta say, I wish we had the foresight to know that I was going to be involved in the project." If you recognize that name, or even if you don't, he's the man that directed the Spider-Man trilogy with Tobey Maguire back in the early 2000s. For many of us, those movies are beloved childhood movies, with the second one being highly regarded as one of the best comic book movies of all time. For me, I grew up on that stuff. I remember getting the little toys from the Burger King Happy Meals. The third one, I have some friends that think it was good. I know a lot of people who think it was pretty bad. I'm in the majority where I don't think it was that good, but if you read on about it, there's too many uh, hands in the kitchen. There was too many people trying to change what Sam Raimi wanted the movie to be. So that failure really shouldn't be on him alone. But now we get a chance to actually see what he can do in the MCU with Doctor Strange, and I'm one for really looking forward to it. So let's keep an eye on that one. So last night, a new episode of the Star Wars: The Clone Wars series was released on Disney Plus. It was titled "Old Friends Not Forgotten," and we see Ahsoka pair up with her old masters trying to gain their aid for a siege on the planet Mandalore to free its people from self-proclaimed ruler Maul. Now, this channel actually made a review on it yesterday, and I'll put it in the description for you guys on the bottom. But this actually leads me to a few announcements that I'll be having I'll make some coming up soon. But before that, we just have one more topic to discuss, and that's Dune. So on Monday, the first image for the upcoming Denis Villeneuve sci-fi epic Dune was released. Timothy Chalamet, who stars in this movie alongside actors such as Oscar Isaac, Josh Brolin, Zendaya, Jessica Ferguson, and more. The next day, more images were released online for each of the characters in the movie. The movie is based off a novel that I didn't get to read, but it is a second attempt at making it into a movie, with the original coming out in theaters in 1984, which I also have not seen. But for those like myself who are unfamiliar with the project, the story takes place in the distant future, following a young prince named Paul Atreides, played by Chalamet, as he navigates the various forces at work trying to control his planet's valuable resource, Melange, or Melange. Not sure how to properly pronounce that, but that's okay. That resource is what allows for space travel, extended life, and enhanced mental abilities. The movie is expected to be released on December 18th at the end of this year, and it looks like it might be a good one with a star-studded cast and a pretty good director at the helm. Let's just hope that we're able to see it and keep an eye on it. Hopefully this whole situation ends and we'll be able to check it out. I know I don't know much about it, but reading it and doing my research on it, it looks like it could be a pretty cool movie. Um, more sci-fi movies are a pretty good thing in my book. So that's it for the news today. But before I go, I just want to let you guys know that I'm working on some things to help build this channel. I'm working daily trying to make it better for you guys and for me. And with that being said, I'm introducing a new topic for the show that benefits you and I. It's called Mailbag. So at the end of every show, if you have a question regarding anything we discussed, or you want to introduce a new topic, whatever it may be, just send a comment in the comment section, and in the next show, I'll address it on the following episode. That way, it's not just me talking to you guys. You guys can address me. You can talk about me, talk about the show, talk about whatever is in the news that day or in the weeks, just shoot a question. I would really appreciate it, and I'd love to see you guys' input. And also, with that, there's also another show coming out. We have a spin-off show from this channel coming out soon. It should actually be released next week, I believe. If you watched the review I had yesterday with my friends Steve and Dan with the Star Wars: The Clone Wars episode, we're going to get into the Star Wars nitty-gritty. We're going to get into the nitty-gritty of Star Wars, my bad. And we're going to have a Star Wars-centric show that'll just be specifically for Star Wars context. And so if you're interested in Star Wars, check it out. But besides that, I think I finished all we have right here. And until next time, hope you guys have a great day.